Hey, this is Adam Glass.
Hi, I'm Kyle Higgins.
Hi, this is Greg Capullo.
Hey, I'm Scott Snyder. We're at New York Comic Con 2012, and this is 5.2 questions on Death of the Family.
Dig it.
Well, what Return of the Joker means for Batman is first and foremost trouble. The Joker in our storyline noticed about a year ago that Batman had accumulated this family that he was relying on. So Joker is really coming back now saying, I took a year off, I nailed my face to the wall almost like a proclamation. I'm back, I have a secret on you, which is a big part of the story, which you'll find out pretty soon. And he says, and I'm here to rid you of this family that you deep down wish was dead yourself. And I'll prove to you that you wish they were dead, or that you love me at least more than you love them.
So the return of Joker in our book means for Harley that the love of her life is back. And with any great relationship with a lot of love, there's a lot of hate.
The return of Joker for Batman means a heap of a lot of trouble. I mean, he's got an axe to grind like Scott keeps saying. He's more PO'd than we've ever seen him. And I mean, just losing your face like that's got to put you in a bad mood, right? So a lot of trouble heading his way.
It's all about the dichotomy of the family as it relates to Batman and what the Joker thinks about that.
It means huge trouble for Bruce himself. You know, I think as you've seen in the first issue, Joker's cutting right to the heart of things with him. And he's essentially saying, I'm gonna come after everything you love.
He's taking it to a new level. He's PO'd and he wants the job done right, so he's doing it himself.
What is the one thing fans should look for in your issues of Batman Death of the Family?
Awesome stuff.
The Joker is really coming after Bruce in a way that's different from the way he's coming after the family.
I love writing the twisted humor. I always look at like The Dark Knight, the Nolan film, when the cops are driving past the fire truck that's on fire. And it's just so perfect and encapsulates everything about the character that I love. So there's a lot of that kind of thrown into the Joker's plot against Nightwing in 15 and 16, Nightwing 15 and 16. And I don't know, I smiled a couple times at a few of the little bits, so I hope people dig them. If I could describe my Death of the Family storyline in one word, it would be heartbreaking.
Scary.
I think probably something like Reckoning.
Love.
All-time favorite Joker story. Well, it's my all-time favorite Batman story, actually. Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller.
The Dark Knight Returns is a really favorite version.
My favorite Joker story of all time in the comics, Soft Targets. It's in Gotham Central. It's a 4-part story from Greg Rucka, Ed Brubaker, and Michael Lark.
My all-time favorite Joker story? Oh God, I probably would say The Killing Joke.
Hey, we have some questions here from the fans, from the Twitterverse, and before we start, I just want to say that we have the absolute best fans ever on Batman, and I just wanted to say thanks. Someone actually gave me this pocket watch that has the actual symbol from our Court of Owls story, and it works. And they gave Greg Capullo cufflinks with the same symbol, so we are just floored by the support that you guys have given us. It's really overwhelming, and we just want to say thanks. Okay, so this question is from Kako Jugador, and it says, are you ever going to write about Joker's life before turning into the Joker? Yes and no, I would say are the answers, and that one of the things I love about the Joker is the mystery behind who he was before he was the Joker, if he was ever anyone. So will we be exploring the possibilities there and different narratives or the kinds of things that might have been his life or what it means that he has, you know, multiple stories and stuff? Definitely, very soon actually. Are we interested in giving him an absolute definitive origin? I've said before, I would feel that kind of defeats the purpose of the Joker in some way for my personal version. So yes and no.
So this one's from a guy called Terry 4 with the numeral 4, Prez. Okay, and his question is, will we see Joker's face beneath the face? Well, you know, I haven't gotten that far down the story. I just finished issue 15, so I don't know if we'll see that. But what I've been doing along is, you know, shifting the face. Like if Batman clocks him, maybe some stuff will bust loose and it'll be hanging on one side, like got Bell's palsy or something, you know what I mean? And you keep constantly readjusting it, and I figured it'd be decaying, and we got flies around it and stuff. But whether we see beneath remains to be seen. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
And this question is from Mrs. Cyberfire. That's a good name. Will Death of the Family affect any other characters outside of the Bat family? Yeah, I mean, it will affect other characters outside of the Bat family in that you will see the reaction other characters have to, without giving too much away, to the repercussions of what the Joker does, meaning Bruce will need Clark and he will need other characters' support given what happened.
Thanks for joining us for this Con Away from Con moment, only at DCComics.com.